Hi, my name is Delaney, and I am the Program and Family Care Assistant here at Valerie's house. So we always have group nights almost every day of the week, and they start at 6:30. So for a typical group night, our kids will all meet in a room, and they're kids of the same age, so they feel comfortable around each other, going through the same experiences. And we always start with our rules, and it's simple, 6 rules, not hard to follow. We always make sure they know our confidentiality rule, that what they say here stays here, and they don't have to worry about anybody spreading what they say, so they feel really comfortable and trust that this is a safe place for them. And different rules like that they could pass if they don't feel like talking. It's okay to feel. We make sure they know that if they need to cry, they could just let it out. So we go through those rules so they have the gist of it, so they're familiar with it, and then we do our check-in, which consists of their name, their age, who the special person who died in their family was, and how they're feeling that day on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being horrible day, 10 being the best day. And then we'll jump into an activity like this one, our Tangled Web Activity. So for this activity, the kids will gather around in a circle, and we will start with the ball, grab hold of a piece of the string, and I will say a concern or worry that I have based on my special person or my grief, or maybe something that happened during that week that's really been bothering or stressing me out. So I'll say that concern, and then I'll pass it to another kid in the group, and then that person will say their concern or worried. Once everyone in the group has had a chance to share, then that last person who's still holding the yarn will then say something positive that has happened in their life, and then we'll start to wrap the yarn back up. So we're untangling the web. And so this is a really great activity for kids to kind of see that they might have similar experiences with other kids in the group, that they're not so different. They all have about the same kind of worries and concerns going on in their life. And it's not always about their grief and their special person. It could be about anything. Friends, family, things going on at school. So they really learn that they're normal here. They're going through the same things, and it's a great place for them to get different advice and kind of work with each other and figure out a solution to what they're going through. And it's a good thing too, because they don't always have a place to talk and feel normal. So here they're able to get it off their chest. And that's the main focus of this activity specifically, is to share what they're feeling. Okay, so this is an example of how this activity would go. Normally in a group there'd be more people, but for this we'll show you how it would be. So I would have the yarn in my hand, and I'm going to share a concern I have. So my concern is that I feel like I can't talk to my caregiver about my special person anymore. And at this point, I would toss it off to another kid in the group.
My concern is my teacher told all the kids in my class that my dad died, and now the kids are making fun of me. Some are.
My concern is my sibling was making fun of me because I was crying about my dad dying, and now I'm sad and I feel like my sibling doesn't like me. So then at this point, we do a positive, right? So at this point we're doing a positive, and so the positive for me would be that after I was sad, after my sibling was making fun of me, my other sibling felt bad for me, and we ended up playing and having a really good time together.
One good thing that happened, one positive thing this week, was because my teacher told the class about my dad dying, I made a friend because her dad also died.
And a positive thing that happened for me is I found Valerie's house and was able to find people that I can't talk to about my special person.